What is up, everybody? Welcome to the regular season finale of Season 2 of From One Star to Six Star, the Rise of Washington State Cougar Football. We got a couple of recruits this week. We have a 65 quarterback, a 65 middle outside linebacker. We have a bunch of visitors coming to town this week. Recruiting battle with one school for a bunch of these guys. Somebody locked us out. A couple people locked us out. And a big week gets bigger. Finalists for the best returner. Finalists for the Walker, win a game, fill team needs. All this stuff from last week. We signed a 3-star prospect. That's fantastic. Complimentary visit. All kinds of good stuff happening here to get XP for our coaches. And this is it. This is it. This is what we need. This is the game that determines the remainder of the season. 7-4 Washington coming to town. It is Apple Cup week here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in. Number 12, Washington State taking on unranked Washington. I don't believe we really have anything to do as far as the recruiting stuff is concerned, just because I don't think anybody else was ready to visit. And more importantly, we have a ton of people who are already scheduled to visit today. But we'll go ahead and just check the list. Huge week this week. We're going to look at the standings. We're going to look at the conference standings and the national standings. All sorts of stuff going on. Hopefully, good things. Hopefully. All right. Looks like we're good on the recruiting front. That's fine. We have a coach experience. I'm very excited about this. Got a coach skill tree that we can upgrade. One for the head coach. See if we can find something that might help us today. Recruiting. What about game management? Team starts off hot in rivalry games. That's the one to look at. Call a timeout to get all colder, lower players back up to normal. You are shown your opponent's previously called plays. Can be seen in the upper right of the play select menu. Clean laundry, 50% less likely. We're gonna start hot in this rivalry game. That is absolutely going to be helpful here, as it is a rivalry game, the biggest rivalry game, though it is very lopsided, that Washington State has. Washington State in this game, according to this game, has 3 rivals: Idaho, Oregon State, and Washington. The Apple Cup is the big one, though I'm sure Washington doesn't care because they're only they've only won like triple the number of games or some garbage. It would take so long for the Cougars to ever catch up. They never will. We just have to accept that. All right. Top 25 polls. We know where we sit. We sit at number 12. Where does everyone else sit? South Carolina sits at number 1, followed by Ohio State, Texas A&M, Alabama, Clemson, Georgia Tech, Florida, Miami, UCF. Virginia Tech dropping all the way from ranked number 3. They lost to number 8, Miami, who was number 14 at the time. Oregon, Washington State, 1-2, bam, bam, right there. Wisconsin, Stanford, Nebraska, Notre Dame, more like Notre Lame. Michigan State, Texas, Louisville dropping pretty far after losing to Rutgers by 3 points. USC, Iowa, Rutgers, and Duke, with San Diego State and UCLA rounding out the top 25. I got confused because I said Rutgers twice in very quick succession, lost track of where I was in the top 25, and was like, I think I'm at the end, and I wasn't. Others receiving votes: Baylor dropped out from number 19. They did get the most votes in the others receiving votes field. Florida State, Washington, Boise State, Kentucky, UL Lafayette, that is University of Louisiana Lafayette, NC State. I get you caught up around the country. We'll take a look here at the conference standings, and we'll jump to the South real quick. UCLA, USC, Arizona State, Utah, Arizona, Colorado. Arizona State really needed us to win, or they needed to win against us last week. to even really have a shot. I don't think it would have been quite enough, considering that UCLA and USC are both 6-3 in conference. And I believe winner takes all in this one. The Trojans are confident after a Pac-12 victory over UCLA. Oh, so maybe they've done it already. I don't know exactly what their schedules are, but that's okay. We can check the more info here. They won by 21? Or won by 10, USC did. 31-21. Conference standings. Now here's the important conference standings of Pac-12 North. As you can see here, Washington State and Oregon have an overall win-loss of 9-2. Oregon is 6-2 in the conference. Cougars are 7-1. Both teams 3-1 in the division. Stanford closely behind, but out of it. Washington, California, and Oregon State. Washington State, all we have to do is win and we're in. If we lose, we're going to drop to second and we're going to miss out on the on the championship game, because we lost to Oregon 27-14 back in week whatever this was, 7, whatever it was. Needed really close wins against Arizona State, close games against Cal and Arizona State to even be in this position. Okay, got off to a rocky start, lost by 13 to Wisconsin, didn't look great. Bounced back, beat Nevada by 4, beat USC by 4, beat Stanford by 4, beat Old Dominion by 12. That was a weird game. Colorado by 14, lost by 13. 1 by 6, 1 by 7, 1 by 7, 1 by 7. We need to win this game here today. Am I hyping you up for the Apple Cup here? Okay. Oregon, 6-2 in the conference. Where are they? The losses are to UCLA and Stanford, an absolute blowout. And then a much closer game to Stanford. This gives us the opportunity we need, or some help from Oregon State, which is a position Oregon State has been in before, where they have come through in the clutch to ruin, absolutely destroy Oregon's hopes of national title chances. There was one year, 2000. Oh, I don't remember exactly what year. Oregon was ranked number 2. All they had to do was beat Oregon State, and they dropped the ball. I think it was in Corvallis. You're just like, oh, okay, well, no national championship appearance for you. See you later. Here is the matchup. They rank us in every which way, outrating us 93-88, 93-91, 93-85 on the defensive side of the ball. We are ranked 12. We are 9-2. We have a better record than they did. Oh, and we beat them last year. So here we go. The game plan is the same as it is every single year or week. We're going to just run the ball. We're going to run the ball. I don't want to throw too much. I want to just control the game, ground and pound. I want to win this game. I want to go to the Pac-12 title. I want to go to the Rose Bowl. That would be huge for us. As you can see here, the ranks for us, fantastic on the defensive side because we play 5-minute quarters. Not great on the offensive side because we play 5-minute quarters. They're, Washington, pretty good. Top 40 offensively, and the passing defense isn't great, but otherwise they are pretty good. They're pretty highly ranked in both points and rush defense. Visiting prospects, we have a bunch of prospects here. We got to try and get 3 sacks with a defensive line. We got to get 2 tackles for loss with a defensive line. Tight end for 100 yards. Pass for over 250 yards. So we got some goals that we need to take care of. Top players overall for the home team: Gordon, Overstreet, Minor. You know them, you love them, you see them every week there. Their updated stats. Top players for the away team: tight end, left end, wide receiver, Larson, Keith, Morgan. The tight end from Washington, Morgan, has not only a 97 overall ranking with 39 receptions for 578 yards, 4 touchdowns. Keith, the left end, 24 tackles, 13 for loss, 22 assisted, I think is what that means, and 4 sacks. Morgan, the receiver, 40 receptions, 583 yards, 4 touchdowns. Quick peek at the injury report. The Huskies decimated with injuries here. They have a left outside linebacker, Walker. He is questionable. Everybody else is out. There you go. There you have it. The stats are set. The stakes are set. Hopefully, you're excited. I know I am. Enjoy the pregame. We'll see you at the coin flip. Let's go, Cougars. Let's get this win.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Huskies and the Cougars, a deep-seated rivalry in the state of Washington. Today, Washington and Washington State square off in the battle for the Apple Cup. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
This is the Apple Cup. It's the annual battle of college football supremacy for the Evergreen State. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
I just realized, why don't I just use that as the thumbnail for every week? Just go back and grab every single one of them, fix the thumbnail, so it's much more descriptive instead of a weird generic action shot that isn't always good. I kicked, right? Oh, thank God. I was not paying nearly enough attention there.
As we get ready for the opening kickoff.
I don't know if we'll get to see it down there at the bottom, but we'll have to... We don't have to. We can keep an eye on the ticker down below, or actually, I guess, right next to me. We're looking for Oregon and Oregon State. Though this game is surprisingly early. Unless it's... Oh, I think it's because it's on a Friday, maybe? Oh, that's not what you want to see.
At the 36-yard line.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe the 36-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
Okay, it's not exactly the way I wanted to start the game, giving up that big pass play. That's okay, though. Came back, forced a 2nd and 10. Oops. Oh, God, the game and who it decides to give you as the defender is so confusing. Well, since the game hasn't been played yet, do we maybe watch the Oregon State game?
Oh. The 49. Larson picks him up about 3 yards with the catch.
This quarterback still hasn't missed a receiver on this drive.
It's been a short drive. There we go. There we go. The blitz worked in my favor that time with the option, read option play.
Great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down and 11. That's fine. I'll give him that. 3rd down and 8 here. I'm not taking a ton of time off the clock, which is fine.
From the 49-yard line. 3rd down.
There, he stepped out of bounds. I was in a pretty good position to try and stop him before the 1st down marker. All right. Punt return right here. I think. Yeah. All right.
Vincent, he'd like to change field position with his punt.
Oh. I think that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20. Big game for Kearney last week. 26 carries with that 117 Master Chief yards.
They can be confident in what he can do all game long.
Yeah, I think they trust in all of his abilities.
And
big
thankfully,
thing
we do have
also
the ball at
is
the
he avoids
20-yard
those
line,
silly mental
which is
mistakes.
nice.
He
It was
does
almost
not
a really
line
nice
up in the
coffin
wrong
corner
position. He's
punt
not
there.
gonna turn the wrong way.
We're going to just
More
go ahead and
importantly,
run
he's
it
not gonna miss
right up
out
the
on
middle.
blitz
Oh, that was a nice run.
So he's really just a total package, very consistent, very reliable running back that this team utilizes.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. He's
Oop.
taken down at about the 33-yard line. Kearney's been having a record-breaking season. Herbie's a very special player, as those stats would indicate. We'll see if he can stay hungry here and keep it rolling.
Second down and 7 here. Let's try this route here. Who do we have?
On their own 33-yard line.
Hood and
Second
Whitaker.
down.
I like this little double move on the outside with... Oh, Overstreet with a great catch there. I threw that a hair too early. I needed to wait for him to bounce back to the outside. I threw it too early, and I caught him on the in part of that route. That's not exactly what I wanted, but it'll work. There we go.
They'll bring him down.
There we go. 9-yard rush. Let's
I
go.
can remember the year that this young man enjoyed last year. Has everybody buzzing about the kind of season he can have this year.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Second down here. Got a good stop defensively. Ooh, should be. That's 1st down. It's 1st down. They'll give me 2 yards, which is a little surprising. It looked like it was barely enough to get across the 1st down marker, but that's okay.
Hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. That's the 3rd 1st down that they've picked up on this drive.
He wants it all.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Let's go, Overstreet. Yes. Here we go. I'm going to eat some apples on the sideline because I'm feeling good, sir. Sir, that's not the apple I was talking about. Talking about real apples. Not your pants apples. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't... Let's go. Let's go. We'll play action pass there.
Splits the uprights with the extra point. It was a 6-play,
Overstreet's so
81-yard
good.
drive, and they put up 7 points.
I'm so scared that I'm going to throw an interception all the time, so I just like don't throw it.
Washington State.
Like, no, I'm good. I'd like to run the ball, please.
He's to the 20. And he's tackled at the 20.
There we go.
Washington State's looking
what you
right
wanna
now like
see.
they've got all 3 phases working for them so far, Kurt.
Yep, it's early, but they are in control of this game. The defense seems to have a very good feel for what they're doing out there. The offense moved the ball down the field. Special teams, everything right now is really in sync for this team.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
Uh-oh.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. And they finally push him out. at the
Another
48,
big
and
first
that
down
play could have gone
play
for
there.
6.
Oh, boy, you're right. And all week long, this secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
Hopefully they respond well. Oh, just kidding. I'm going to goof that up. I'm going to goof that up.
Tackle made
Okay.
at the 29.
All right.
That's a gain of 23 on the play. 1st down.
Yeah, I kind of bailed out because last time I called a blitz on the option play. There we go, there we go, there we go.
The 28-yard line.
I'll give him 1 yard, no big deal though. 2nd down and 9. Oh, God. Oh, God. These out routes are going to destroy me.
Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do
That is unfortunate. That's the big problem that I keep having. I just don't... I don't know if it's the defensive calls or if I just don't have the good players. I think it's probably a little bit of both. I probably blitz at wrong times, but I also don't have the fastest or best defenders, which kind of makes the play calling look worse.
They did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
But I give up such quick drives, especially with these speed teams like Washington's been doing here. Kind of rely on them doing the more like, oh shoot, he ran out of bounds. It's like, oh thank God. Granted, there were a couple of plays that I made that were pretty poor.
Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency.
See if we can get a little something here with a screen pass, maybe. Just kidding. Just kidding. That actually would have been pretty good, but I got sacked.
5 sacks on the season now.
I'll tell you what, this guy seems to give maximum effort on every play.
I took so long to throw that ball for no reason. There's no reason to throw that. It takes so long to throw a screen pass. Well, I mean, the defender was like right there on the receiver.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation.
We're good though. Wilcox. Hopefully we can do something with that. Oh, somehow he got up behind the... Wow, okay. Cannot believe that was a completed pass. I let that go. I thought for sure 23 was going to jump in front of it and pick it. I thought for sure that was Doomtown, USA. Okay.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
Go. There you go. Go, Kearney, go.
The middle for a nice run.
That's fine. We'll run him one extra play there. Okay, got the sack, got the yards back, got the first down. Fine. Not the first drive that I wanted. Oh shoot! Or the first quarter that I wanted. The first drive was great. I loved the touchdown. Not a great second drive though defensively. 7-7 at the end of one.
Played one. We're even at 7 in this one. Set to resume action here in the second quarter, and we're dead even.
We have Overstreet on a little comeback route here. There, that'll work.
Enough for the first down.
Tried to throw a little spin move in there, unnecessary. But that worked out pretty well. Got right to the top of his route. The ball was there really before he turned around. And number 9 looked like he was turning to go racing down the sideline. So that worked well. Wonder if maybe we can set him up a couple more times. Maybe work a double move. That'll work. Okay, Whitaker, you took so long to turn around. Looks like you're turning on a $50 over there. Good Lord. He was open and they just immediately was not. Like, oh, crap. Have a lot of have a good run. Let's go formation. Do that.
From the 44-yard line.
That time, at least when I was burning game clock, I was actually looking for a play. Most of the time, it's just me sitting here going, "Gotta be patient." There you go. Kearney with a 5-yard run. That'll put it 3rd and short here. I think I'm just gonna go right back to the ground. If we get stopped, I might even go for it again. I don't know if I have the strongest kicker. This feels like it's a little out of his range. Kick back in the middle. That's a first down, baby. That's a first down. That's a 3-yard run right there. Whew. Whew. Big ol' sigh of release. Relief. Release? Sigh of release? That's a different sound.
From the 35-yard line, it's first down.
Normally it sounds like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There you go, Miner. There you go, Miner. There you go.
Tackle, but it leaves him with a first and goal.
Let's go. Number 9 is susceptible to these little comeback routes. I can't remember exactly what you call them, but he is really willing to not get beat by the deep ball. He's okay with just kind of letting that one go.
First and goal from the 5, and looking to cap this off with a touchdown.
Ooh, boy.
He can't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes a play is not going to work for whatever reason. Doesn't mean you throw the play away. You just need to execute better next time.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
Oh, darn. That is not what I was looking for. Darn.
This is from the 5-yard line. It's third and goal.
They keep calling him out. There you go, Wilcox. Touchdown. Touchdown, Cougars.
That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And it takes some real accuracy on those deep corner routes. So kudos to the quarterback.
That's like a 5-yard route. Sir, are you watching the same game?
And he adds the extra point. An 11-play, 74-yard drive. And they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. From his own goal line.
Whoa.
Brought down.
Get him down. Get him down.
The two offensive coordinators have to be loving this. In fact, you can look over at our booth next to us and see how much they're enjoying it with a big smile on their face. The defensive coordinators, on the other hand, might be looking for a pink slip on Monday.
With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two.
It feels good to have never seen a pink
slip
slip
the whole way.
and really only know what it is from LA Noire. There you go. There you go. There's no real reason for them to slow down here. They were so successful last time. God dang it, that's not...
That's a gain of 10 on the play. First down.
No! God! My pass defense is not good. 10 for 10 for 121 yards. Yikes. Okay, there we go. First incomplete pass of the day. Let's hope that this is a trend that sets him off into the abyss of terrible. Not that you want to see somebody be terrible, but at the same time, would be kind of nice to see some more incomplete passes.
Second down and 10 to go.
That previous 10 for 10. Get him down. Thank God. All right, third down and 6 here.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
I don't know if a blitz is the right call here. Turns out it isn't. God dang it. Why do I not know what player the game is going to give me?
Right there why a defense can never lose tabs on it. Take your eye off him in coverage, and he'll create a big play.
From the 19-yard line, first down. Into the tailback, and he's met in the backfield.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
2nd down and 13. 65 seconds to go here in the first half. Oh my God, they had 2 receivers in the same area. I can't stop a cold. Oh my.
First down. They're inside the 5. Defense stacked in tight here. That's a great tackle.
I am so lucky that they did not score a touchdown there. Oh, fumble! Oh, we couldn't get it. Oh, no.
Keep the drive alive by recovering their own fumble.
Everybody bunched up tight defensively. Fires quickly to the tight end. Touchdown.
God dang it. He is 14 for 15. Come on.
Touchdown grabs.
This guy is a great target in the passing game. You can see why the quarterback loves getting him the ball.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he converts the extra point. It was an 11-play, 75-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. 14 apiece. Vincent looks ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. He's to the 20, across the 30, tackle at the 33. Just amazing, Herbie. We've seen 4 straight possessions now in which the offenses have scored.
Awful. Awful defense.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now. He's scrambling. He gets rid of this one.
I wanted to throw it deep to Overstreet.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
From their own 33-yard line.
That's, I believe it's the first incompletion of the day for our quarterback.
Now he tries to buy some time. Going long.
Overstreet had it in his hands. Oh.
Number 80 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Oh, that's not. That is a miracle that I caught that ball.
The Cougars will use their first
Probably should have been an interception.
From their own 46-yard line. It's first down. Gets rid of it quickly. Big catch there as they knock him out of bounds. Washington State's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half.
This is totally not what I... Get there. Yeah, there we go. Woo! 17-14, see you after the half.
Glad Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here, completely locked in on that first half. What a terrific first half. This is everything we anticipated this game being. And we're going to be riveted to this game, I feel like, David, in the second half, anticipating a terrific finish.
It's fun. It's living up to the hype every single time. We can't even turn the channel here. We got it on the big screen, on the big 60-inch. Yes, it's quite nice, by the way, too. The weather's nice and warm. It's beautiful. Got some chips. We're opening them up a little bit. But great game, living up to the hype. It definitely feels like both teams are evenly matched. It feels like it can go either way. It feels like it's going to come down to the wire. And the only thing I hope it doesn't come down to is a kicker. Please don't come down to a kick in the end. Both these teams playing great D, playing great O, physical, pounding on each other, making big plays. Don't come down to a finesse kick by like a soccer player, please.
David's ready to get back on that couch, get the remote, get all the games dialed up to watch what's going on around the country. Time to get you back for your second half. Brad and Kirk ready to roll.
All right, we're back. We're returning the middle. We have a 3-point game here, and Ratliff will not have an opportunity to return it.
Wow, close game here, and up and down the field with both these offenses matching what the others done.
Well, it's fun to watch each offense get an opportunity to go out and make plays. And you're right, you almost feel as if one offense feels challenged and has to be able to bounce back, and they've done that.
We are not all of a sudden going to become just a pass-happy team.
Washington State has a 3-point
Want to run with Kearney. Maybe had a little room around the outside.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 29-yard line. 2nd down.
Overstreet here. Doesn't have the impact player, which is interesting. Kearney's hot.
Scrambling around. East to the 40.
Overstreet! There you go. There you go. That's a big old reception. 30-yard gain on a quick slant. 200 yards. My goodness. I like the decision I made here. A little rollout. Just let him kind of get free of everybody as much as possible. And also, if he wasn't able to get free, it's a nice, easy, like, hey, I'm already set up. Well, I'm gonna throw it out. I'm outside of the tackle box. Not gonna be a problem. Not gonna take a dumb sack. There we go, Kearney. Woo, woo, woo. Dancing around for 14 yards. What a champ. People could get out of the way of the camera. I heard you like apples in the pants. I'm like, sir, no. That's not the apples I meant. Kearney is Holson. He is hot. Oh shoot. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Washington State is up by 3.
Ooh, not a great pass. A 3-yard reception. 3rd and 6. Not a good. I was too committed to it early. I don't know if there's anybody else really
3rd down.
to look for there. Maybe a little. I don't know about slot drive. SE under.
3rd down
might
now.
work.
They need to get it to the 17.
Who's the defender out there?
He's going to try and scramble.
Oh, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. I might have had it if I had just run. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
The short yardage defense here.
Oh my God.
And they'll fail on 4th down.
That was a terrible play call. That was an absolutely... I should have, as soon as they were... I should have audible to a quick pass.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
The tight end's got it for a 1st down. Tackle at about the 35.
9 on the play. 1st down.
That is not what I wanted at all. Hope.
Straight up the middle, and he'll lose yardage.
Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Come on. Took up a lot of time off the clock. Just... They stacked the box. They knew I wanted to run it. It was super short yardage. I should have gone quick pass. I've been efficient enough.
5 wide set, and the defense counters with their dime look.
Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Breaks one. And he's
There we go. There we go. Very excited to give up this 3rd down and 14. Very excited about that.
To bring a linebacker or a safety, but when you bring the corner, you're really taking a chance, because if the quarterback recognizes that, it's kind of an easy pass. That time the quarterback didn't see him and allowed the corner to get home and make the sack.
It's 3rd down and
Okay,
14
3rd and 14. We're
yards
going to bring some
now
pressure
after
from the
that
left
setback
side.
and a sack.
The goal here being that I want to force a quick pass that we can stop before the 1st down marker. Before the 1st down marker.
Around the 44-yard line.
It was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on 3rd down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
I am surprised that they are punting it here. 16 for 17 for almost 200 yards. So we get kind of bailed out
He's back
here.
awaiting the punt.
And it actually is a punt.
Sometimes it's not the huge distance, but precision that you need from your punter. Nicely done.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive.
3-point game.
Washington State holds a field goal lead. And he's taken down right around the 16-yard line. Kearney
Wait,
gets
what?
3 yards on the
Headphone?
carry.
Headset? Are you really at that out of battery? Did not realize that. Could go with a little double post. I think we'll just keep it on the ground again here.
From their own 16-yard line. 2nd down.
Ooh, it's 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Let it go. We'll let it go down to the 4th quarter here.
So with 1 quarter remaining, the Cougars in front, 17-14.
Oh, God, that 4th down was so bad. So bad. All right, here we go. 5 minutes to determine the winner of the Apple Cup. And perhaps a spot in the Pac-12 Title Game.
We're back to the action.
All right, that's a 1st down. That's a 1st down.
They'll get a first down there on the play with the run from the tailback.
If you can consistently get 4 or 5 yards at a pop, you know that you're going to have a functioning offense.
From their own 27-yard
Now we just run it.
First down.
We just run it. We melt this clock away. There we go. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and weave through those.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down.
It's like a snake, little serpentine. Ooh,
Washington
ooh.
State.
Left and right, left and right. Let's go. Second down and 3. 3. I wonder if I will regret going for that 4th down. I mean, I regret it because it was a terrible play. But if we do,
And down he goes.
3rd down and inches here. If we are able to get into field goal range, and we could have pushed ourselves to a 9-point lead instead of a 6-point lead, that could be an issue. Would not be surprised if they just load the line up again. Actually, they're pretty far back. Should be able to get enough going here. No, we're gonna. There we go. There we go.
He makes it to the 38-yard line.
I didn't really want them to be able to tee off on us when they hit 1 and they're like, okay, now they gotta go. Miami is tempting because we might be able to get that defender on a move. We have also had success with quick slant, but
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard
I'd love
line.
to just keep it on the ground here and just keep slurping it away. Give me all that time. I will take a 3-point victory in the Apple Cup. Oh, God.
He fights forward to about the 39.
Got a 1 yard there. That looked like it was about a 3-yard loss. I don't know how I got a gain out of that, but let's see.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Go, 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 go.
Up the middle.
All right, 3rd down and 3. Let's see if we can find that double slant play.
Huskies taking their first
Oh, the
down.
Huskies are taking a timeout here. Interesting. Interesting. You want to give me something that's got a little... I don't want that one. Slants.
They've been
That'll
2 for
work.
2 on 3rd downs in
That'll
this drive,
work.
and he'll try to
That'll
convert
work.
again here. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. He scrambled. Slings it out there incomplete.
That pass didn't look exactly right when it left his hand. Sometimes you don't get a great grip on the ball, and it comes out a little wobbly.
I threw that on the run. Ah, God dang it.
Bryant to punt.
Whoops.
Brought down at the 29.
Not great, but not bad either.
What was
As long as
that?
your main
That was
priorities are
weird.
Not turning the ball over and establishing solid field position, then you're headed in the right direction.
Dang
This is
it.
a pretty crucial
Dang
series
it.
right here, with things being so tight.
Probably should have flipped it and just run it again. They didn't bunch up the way I thought they would. They're running a screenplay, and I got him.
He's tackled right
Thank
around
God
the
that guy saw
34.
it, and he did a good job. And he got the tackle and stopped him for a gain of 5. Got to be better at recognizing that. Every time I'm like, wow, I'm making real good progress to the quarterback. There we go. There's a sack. That's what you want to see.
Athleticism and
Let's go.
Great sack right there.
Great pressure there for
Every
the
time I'm like,
defensive
wow,
line.
I'm making
They
really
couldn't
good
double
oh,
team
it's a
this guy
screen.
because of the blitz. They
Oh,
just got to the quarterback
I have
with
over pursued.
speed.
I have over committed. Whoa, 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 Ivy. Back up, back up, back up.
Brought down at about the 45.
Dennis makes the tackle at the 45-yard line. first down.
And he's tackled at the 47.
Clock is still running. It was inbounds. It wasn't a first down. Getting close to field goal range here.
A little over a minute in the game. And he throws it away.
Come on, baby.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Third down. Gotta stop him twice here.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Complete. He's got room. He's out of bounds around the 35-yard line.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
20 of 22.
Gets it. He's in space. The 10.
How is he not out of bounds? Are you kidding me? How did he not step out of bounds there?
31 on the play. That makes it first and goal.
It's first down, and they'll be looking.
I don't think I can call for a challenge. He really didn't step out of bounds. Oh my goodness. Tiptoeing on the sideline right there was about as close as it got. There's definitely green there. Oops. Definitely green between those feet. I guess I can turn the camera around.
For 6 points here. And they get nice yardage on that run. Washington will take a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That brings up second and goal.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
They're at the goal line.
We have less than a minute to go. He's scrambling. He's got the corner. Touchdown, and they take the lead. You got to think the way that offense dug deep to get the lead here this late in the fourth quarter, that might translate over and give enough emotion to their defense to win the football game.
What a... Well, that's okay.
He splits the uprights with the extra
Doesn't matter. Well, that fourth down play is going to come back to bite me in the behind here.
To kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. He's got the corner at the 30. Tackle made the 37-yard line.
All right, made it a little bit easy on me, easier on myself. 37 seconds, 3 timeouts, touchdown wins it, and that's it.
Any possible way to get the football into his hands. He has the potential of taking the ball to the house anytime he touches the ball. It's pressure-packed moments like this where great players need to step up.
And they make the stop at around the 38-yard line. Pressured and brought down. The Cougars will use the time out of the half.
That'll make it second and long.
What a waste. What a waste.
Makes this a second and long.
All right, that's fine. 3 timeouts, 28 seconds. We have time. Just to...
And he's immediately tackled.
We'll go ahead and just take another timeout here. 3rd down and 7. Calm down, reset. Everything's fine. Gosh darn it. That was not... That was... With a huge play to Whitaker and just kind of threw it away.
Well, that's just a huge stop right there. Here.
No, what are you... Come on!
That might be one we look back on later and say, that won the ball game. And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down.
There he is. There's Minor.
At the 18.
That's good. We're 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 good. Keep going really quickly. Really, really, really quickly. I'm stuck in a stupid thing. I don't like the thing that I'm in.
Completes it across the middle.
Yes! Yes! Oh, no! We gave him 12 seconds.
Late in the 4th quarter now.
Oh, my God. What a terrible decision that was. That was between 2 defenders. Oh, my God. 4th down conversion. Let's go. Big old TD right there.
To go up by 3, they'll kick the extra point. And he converts the extra point. I wouldn't be surprised if they just squib it here. He'll return it from the 3. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 23-yard line. This is what you dream about. Situations like this. You've got the football, you're behind, but if you take the lead, it could mean a win.
No! Almost an interception, almost a reception. All kinds of a mess right there.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 23. And it all comes down to this. One last chance to throw one up and see if somebody can bring it down and win the game. He goes downtown. That tackle just sealed the deal.
I've got to stop giving up those completions so far down the field in the last seconds of the game. Cougars win. Apple Cup victors. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Washington State came out here today and played with the heart and intensity that you love to see
I
in a rivalry
can't believe I
game.
scored that
They
touchdown
should
on
be
the
very
final
proud
drive.
of their victory because wins don't come easy between these two teams.
I think we're gonna get a Pac-12 North championship, and we're gonna be heading to the the Pac-12 title game. 7 receptions, 154 yards. Rare to see a receiver getting that player of the game honors, because we usually lean on Kearney so much, but threw a ton of yards and just felt great. Oh my goodness. 24-21, 12th ranked Washington State survives against the Washington Huskies. My God. There it is, the game-winning throw. I had one more timeout if I absolutely needed it. Oh my goodness. 5 consecutive wins, 250 yards, ESPN Classic, 350 offensive yards. Just a hell of a game. That's somehow only number 3. Wow. You go to My NCAA ESPN Instant Classics. Okay. That'll work. Game stats, as we always do here at the end. as soon as I turn my webcam back on. We'll go ahead and take a look here at the player stats. Gordon, 16 of 20, 280 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Fantastic day for him. Rushing, Kearney had 21 attempts for 89 yards, 4.2 yard average. Gordon had 2 for negative 17 yards. A couple of sacks that were not great. Receiving wise, Overstreet, monster game. Absolutely monster game. 7 receptions, 154 yards. He's a redshirt junior. He averaged 22 yards. He's got 2 touchdowns. Wilcox 4 for 40 with a touchdown. Minor 2 for 46. Whitaker 2 for 27. Ratliff 1 for 13. Overstreet did have the drop. I hope we see him next season. Holy moly. Jay Hunt gave up 2 sacks. Great. Let's see. 3 sacks, 1 for Charles, 1 for Dennis, 1 for Mobley. No interceptions, no yards, interception yards returned. We're going to take a look actually really quickly at the Washington passer here. 22 of 25, 315 yards, 2 touchdowns, 88% completion percentage. We held the running game in check, only gave up, 22 yards on 14 carries, so that's pretty good. Receiving wise though, 6 for 77, 4 for 63, 3 for 22, 3 for 55, 2 for 67, 1 for 12, 4, 10, 5. A lot of players caught a lot of different balls for the Washington Huskies, and that is because we gave up 88% completion percentage, which is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh my God. But the win goes to the Cougars. Thank God. You want to win the Apple Cup, and you want to not put the... You don't want to put the hands... You want to control your own destiny, right? You don't want to have to hand it off to the Beavers. Okay? You don't want to deal with that. You don't want to do that. It's a waste of time, right? Washington outgained us with 15 total yards, 15 first downs, or passing yards, 315 passing yards for the Huskies. No turnovers was even. We controlled the tempo, 12-29. We had 72 total rushing yards. We had 15 first downs. Players of the game here, Overstreet, 7 for 154 and 2 touchdowns. Mobley, 4 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, a sack, a forced fumble. Curtis Huff, the quarterback, we looked at his stats. And then Ryan Keith, 3 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. Injury report is the same. There you go. Cougars winning the game. Whew. Some close ones down the stretch here. 10-2, the Washington State Cougars are, and they look to be heading to the Pac-12 championship game. We will find out next week for sure whether or not we're heading to the Pac-12 title game. If you'd like to find out, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Scroll down, it's right below this video. You hit subscribe, you ring the bell, you feel good about yourself, you make me feel good because you subscribed and you want to watch the content, and that makes me feel great. If you want to watch it live and see me sweat in real time, twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex is the place to do that. Cougar football airs Sundays as part of the sports block. Couple of games left here in this season, and we might be taking a little bit of time off and doing something, not something else, but just kind of giving myself a breather. Been playing this a lot lately. Nice to take a break, do something a little different. So enjoy the last couple of weeks here. We'll be back. Season 3 will be soon, as we try to get the Cougars back up to a 6, or not back up to, but up to a 6-star rating. Could be playing for a Pac-12 championship. Could be looking at the Rose Bowl in the future. Big things happening for Cougars, for the Cougar football program. If you want to stick around and watch it, I would appreciate it. However you're watching, whether it's on Twitch or on YouTube, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed another nail-biting finish here in Washington State's rise, or from 1-star to 6-star, whatever the hell this show is called. I have 47 of them, and I can't ever keep the titles straight. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Go Cougs.